Fusion Radio.
This is Neo.
This is Nicki Minaj.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Usher.
What's up? This is Beyonce.
Live and digital 24/7 at myfusionradio.com.
Number one station for hip hop and R&B.
One world, one voice.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You can hear me? All right, you guys. Welcome to the day party with your girl, Diamond P. I got a special guest in the building, you guys. I have not seen my brother in so long, y'all. When I tell y'all, it been a minute because of COVID and everything else is going through. But I ain't going to tell y'all everything because I'm supposed to say that for my interview and stuff. But we got, you know what I'm saying, SYS very, very own Mojo is in the building. What's going on, bro?
Hey, man, you know what's going on, Diamond. I ain't been going nowhere. I'm still here.
I know. I've been watching, you know what I'm saying? I've been watching and everything. And then I've been seeing my little niece running around because her just turned 2. Her just turned 2. Her just turned 2 all pretty self and everything. So, Mojo, what's going on? Because, you know, we got so much we got to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about SYS. We're going to talk about you. We're going to talk about Gucci. We're going to talk about Locka. We're going to talk about Deb. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to get into it today. What's going on?
What's going on? You know me, man. I speak on whatever. I don't hold back.
I know that's what's up. So first of all, for the ones that don't know who you are, give them a little bit of, you know, let them know who you are.
Well, it's hard for me to say they don't know who I am, but, you know, I'm Mojo. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody know me. Hey, I've been out here for a while.
Everybody know Pop.
I've been off the scene for a minute. Well, really not off the scene, but on the scene. You know how it go. You got to stay ahead of everybody.
Absolutely. You got to stay focused and stay positive. So, Mojo, let me see you. You know, you've been doing this thing for so long, and I've been knowing you for so many years. But for the ones that don't know, can you kind of like go back and give them a little bit of history of how you came about with Gucci and how you came about with Sign Yourself, SYS?
Well, you know, if I go back that far, it's going to seem like a mole. But, you know, I don't care. We started in 2003. We started the label in 2002, but we got incorporated in 2003. My brother, Fortray, Gucci, Chill Will, and Bolo, they was the artists. Me and HB was the CEOs. We came up with a remix of Black Tea. That's what got us on the radio. And, you know, of course, the original Black Tea, my dog won them. They got it took off the radio because we remixed their song. So we had to come up with our own song. You know, it took a year or two. Gucci finally came up with Ice and him and my brother. And shit, that opened up our eyes. We seen light.
Absolutely. See, a lot of people don't know the story behind So Icy. You know what I'm saying? They really don't know that Fortray basically had his hand into that whole entire song. A lot of people really don't know that. And every time I get a chance, I always put that out there. And they be like, Diamond, how you know? But I be like, because I know these my people, for real. So a lot of people thought that I was actually playing about the situation and everything because, you know, with Fortray was, you know, being incarcerated at the time, they really thought that I was kind of like joking about that. So can you kind of like elaborate on how that song came about?
Well, you know, it started at Patchwork, I think. Fortray and Gucci came from Florida. We used to go to Daytona. You know, every spring break type shit. And as they would come back from Florida, you know, it'd be a long ride, and them niggas just be freestyling shit all the way back. So my brother say part of the hook, Gucci say part of the hook. It really supposed to been like my brother and Gucci song. But when they get the Patchwork, Jesus in there doing Trap or Die. It was a closed session when can't nobody get in the building. But so cool, we were cool with the guy who owned it Patchwork. So he let us get in there. He was like, well, we'll just give y'all the back booth. All right, cool. So we get back there, and Gucci and Jesus seen each other already probably a month prior at Walters. Gave each other their CD. I think Jesus had Lil J, and I forgot what mixtape Gucci had, but they swapped mixtapes. So they probably ain't never listened to each other, but they knew each other. Mm-hmm. Okay. They see each other at Patchwork. Damn, bro, I like how you rap. You know, they switch numbers. Then Gucci was like, well, shit, you don't want to get on this song? So Jesus being arrogant, he was like, let me hear it first. And when the hook came on, that nigga was like, hell yeah, I got to get on this. And it went from there. The only thing I hate about the situation, my brother didn't get on that song. They let Boo get on that song.
Yeah, I definitely remember that.
So that was a hit. It went from there. It went from goddamn Jesus playing it every night at the club, BMF them throwing money, Meech in love with that motherfucker Puffy come from New York. He in love with the song and that shit. Once them 3-4 niggas like it, the song out of there. The song was big without them not even knowing this Gucci song.
Yeah.
The song was incredible, too big. Like on every radio station, every DJ in the world playing it. This shit getting played in Arizona, New York. It's hard for you to get played in New York. They playing this shit in New York. It's hard for you to get played in Cali. They playing this shit in Cali, and then nobody know it was Gucci song. Everybody thought it was Jesus song. So really, in technicality, that's where the bullshit came in at.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because Gucci face went planted on there. When Meech and Jeezy them in fucking Compound playing this song, yep. We in the neighborhood. You feel what I'm saying? We in the neighborhood. We hot in the hood. But shit, this shit don't went above our head.
Yeah.
So it's a complication with them motherfuckers for a minute. But then, you know, once Gucci flipped and everybody figured out his songs originally, it made the song even more bigger. Two niggas who hot at the time beefing about their one song.
That's crazy. So as of today, have anybody, you know what I'm saying, acknowledged Fortray for even basically putting that song together?
You know what I found out? And it took me a long time to figure this shit out. You ain't gonna never get no credit for nothing that you do.
That's true.
I don't did so much behind the walls, behind this motherfucking picture and shit. You ain't gonna never get the credit. So I used to be mad because I feel like people supposed to know that. But then once I went on with that shit, it'd be like, you ain't gonna never get the credit. You can speak on it, but the world ain't gonna know that. They know who made the song. They looking at the two guys who made that motherfucker what it is.
Yeah.
Not knowing my brother goddamn rapped this song all the way up the expressway before they did the song. It don't matter. It ain't gonna never work because he ain't on the song.
Absolutely.
But yeah, true. My brother had part of that song.
He did. Yeah, like it was just, you know, crazy and everything. So I was like, why, you know, but that's neither, you know, here nor there. So we gonna, you know, move on. So we gonna take it a step further for the, you know, like I said again, for the ones that don't know. Gucci and Mojo were very, very, very close, like brothers, like best friends, like brothers. And all of a sudden, everything just went left. Over the years, I think me, myself, personally, from, you know what I'm saying, being around, I think it was a lot of buildup, a lot of hurt, a lot of anger. But at one point in time, they were like the best of friends. So, Mojo, what happened between you and Gucci? Sorry.
Well, let me get to this part. You know, once you be around somebody so long and you don't think you don't figure that person out. But once y'all separate on any kind of note, shit can go different. You feel what I'm saying? So by me saying, you know, by him going to jail and people in this ear and me in the streets, and folks in my ear, so that I feel like that what separated it. which I feel like both parties could have stopped it. Which more of his party? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The people around him, the people who know him just like I know him, the people who associate, I felt like they could have stopped what did happen. So by them just scared, afraid to say something to him, that what led to what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We ain't spoke since then, back then.
Yeah.
And I feel like he got a better situation, I got a better situation. We ain't the same people that was, I guess, 8, 9 years ago, or well, 7, 8 years ago.
That's true.
He doing what he doing, and I'm doing what I'm doing. Ain't no love lost on my end, but I just know you got when you feel like you don't figure the person out, you really not. You feel what I'm saying? People be having other people in their ear, so you go either deal with the person and y'all could talk it out, or you go listen to the people who put it in your ear. And then once you find out this shit ain't true, then now it's like, well, damn, I can't even talk to bro because he ain't gonna fuck with me. Yeah. Or we ain't seeing eye to eye. Hell no, once the shit don't went left, you feel what I'm saying? It don't went left on my end.
Yeah.
Nah, ain't no coming back. I'm stiff on that.
And that's true, Mojo, but I've always told you this, and you know, we done had our brother and sister talks and all that stuff there, and I don't know, I just felt like y'all should have that talk, and I think that talk came so close, and I think that talk almost kind of sort of happened when you got shot on my birthday. And I was like, oh my God, because at that moment, everything was kind of like crazy. Everything was like, that particular day right there was a day that I myself personally will never forget. But also, I think the hospital will never forget either, because when they said that it was so much going on. It was you, and then Gucci and Walker wasn't speaking. They were going at it. Walker was getting ready to come to the hospital. Then they said Gucci was coming to the hospital, and everybody was like, oh my God, what we gonna do? Everybody all over the place, like, oh Lord. But, you know, fortunately, you know, nothing transpired. Everybody was on their best behavior. Deb came up there and everything, and she did her, you know, her I'm gonna say auntie motherly duties, because that's what, you know, she got a little bit of mama auntie mixed in together when
and principal.
Yes, that part too. So it's like I felt like I really did. Me and Reese, we was sitting there like we thought that was going to be the day, and unfortunately that didn't happen. But
nah, we don't
he
came
did
close. We don't
reach
came,
out though.
We don't came close to that, but yeah. Me on my dying bed, then I still was on some bullshit like fucking. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got tubes in me, everything in my mouth, shit, all through my body, and I still was on some boy fucking.
Yeah, you were being very mean.
So, you know, it'd be like, once you get older, you be like, well, Mojo, you don't went too far with this shit, but I feel like when I do have deep thoughts, fuck nah, I didn't. And I feel like, you know, probably later on, I get some more years on top of it, maybe.
Yeah.
But, you know, Zay don't try to make a peace with that shit. Al, no. A bunch of people have, but I don't know, man. I could be in my feeling, but I still be like, fuck it. Cause shit, nigga don't move on. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
We needed each other then. I ain't gonna lie. We were born in Clyde. We needed each other. We stuck together. But when we realized, I guess he realized that he didn't need nobody no more. Shit, that when that shit, you know. But everybody do that, cause everybody on hung with shit. Everybody doing different shit. I look at the situation. I'm doing different shit. I ain't standing in the hood no more. I ain't in the goddamn trap no more. It's a lot of shit I ain't doing.
Yeah.
Everybody grow out of it. I don't grow out that shit. And you know, long as you be around, away from somebody, y'all go grow. Y'all grow out that shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Me, definitely. once I seen the move and everybody happy. I see he happy. He don't have children. I don't have children.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it go.
He
I ain't no hater.
married.
I don't talk to his girl. You know, me and Keisha cool.
Yeah.
We know the real truth. I can't just scratch that shit on and on and on. I said what I said on your shit the second time now. I did off the porch, and I felt like shit. I ain't even really gotta scratch that shit no longer when everybody know the truth.
Yeah. I just think that for the ones that, do know the situation or know, or been around, I just feel like, we take our friendships and relationships serious, Mo. Some people, they be like, oh, I don't fuck with this person, but when you done been through a lot together,
People, I like
it means a lot.
Not to mean to cut you off. My last interview, he asked me, he say, in the future, do you and Holmes see each other the same eye to eye? Just say bygone, be bygone. Mm-hmm. Y'all over 40 now, both of y'all. Do you see it? I told him, yeah. But like I say, we gonna have that long conversation, one of them real deep ones, and to the point, I know I'm gonna break you down. Shit, I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
But I'm still not gonna fuck with you though. Just cause of no type person you are. We can have that conversation. I'm gonna tell him, hey bro, we can have that conversation. But at the end of the day, when we walk off from each other, you get in your car and I get in mine, I'm still ain't gonna fuck with you. Cause I know you. I watch you do it to everybody else. And I was like, he ain't gonna do it to me. I know him. I know everything. Like, shit ain't nothing I don't know. But you did it to me. And everybody said, especially Deb, Mojo, he did it to me. Who is you? I'm like, Deb, you just don't know him like I know him. I stood up. That shit don't mean that.
Yeah. But Mojo, you got to understand, too, during that time, let's be fair. During that time, he was on some
Yeah,
stuff.
I give you all that. But okay, when you in jail, you ain't know nothing.
Look, somebody on my live said that's my niece uncle.
Listen, when you in jail, you ain't know nothing though. So your brain supposed to work good then.
Yeah, but he like
You in jail, you supposed to not be on nothing.
And that's true.
And you in there more than 20 months. You in there like 27, 28 months. While I'm out here playing free him and free this and hey, doing movie premieres for him. Yeah, I don't get no credit for that. They don't know I did the movie premiere. They don't know I spent my $7,000 and get back $4,900 from the ticket sale. Yeah, Keisha didn't tell him that part. You feel what I'm saying? I was like, hey, man, you think I knew that when he was in jail I would have spent my fucking money?
I mean...
Nah. Hell nah. Ain't nobody tell me that till I spent my motherfucking money.
That's not what I'm saying, bro. Like, I get it. I don't know. I guess because it just seems like I'm always the one that try to...
Peacemaker. Yes. I get that. You ain't no bigger peacemaker than me. But at one point of time, Diamond, you got to think. I know the side of you, and I know my side.
Yeah, that's true.
On the ring, you fucked with me back then because I was beneficial, man. Every nigga that know us know this. Every promoter, every rapper, every singer, every actress, they knew I was in this shit because I was beneficial with it. Yeah. And goddamn, y'all didn't tell me this shit till it's over with. Oh, you was beneficial with it, bro. We just couldn't tell you that. Same nigga who's in the house, man. I don't know. I don't gonna be knowing this shit till this shit over with. So get what? Hey, I did my job. I helped the nigga, we helped each other. I ain't gonna say I just helped him. He don't put me in some places I ain't never been. I don't walk in some office that I ain't never been. I ain't seen some actors and touch actress and hands I ain't never, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, I've been on the road 12, 13 years, got me some money out that shit. So it's a lot of shit I can say, shit, I ain't tripping it. It just, what's the incident that we went through? I don't be having nothing bad to say. My whole conversation be about shit you say out your mouth.
Yeah.
You ain't never did nothing wrong to me. Nothing. You ain't never crossed me to the end. All them years we kept it 100. I was biff, I ain't gonna speak on it, but I knew shit that, all right, now I did this. I know that I can get this later on. But when I started seeing the labels got down saying, hey, man, home around you every day, we gonna give him this. And goddamn, once I set the money and I'm getting these checks every month, nah, man, y'all don't need to give him this. This my homeboy. I'm going to pay him. Well, damn, these folks talking about some $7,500 every week just to be, Now I'm going, you ready to have me some 25 to 3,000. Oh, hell no. See, that's where I see shit don't start switching. I be noticing. I just still stick by that shit because, hey, I don't be needing the money. I'm my own man. I'm having my own money. I got damn near, I'm the nigga on the bus with all the money. I got more money than everybody on the bus. So it like, that shit crazy, man.
Yeah, it just, I don't know. I don't know. I guess because I've been, like I said, I've been around for a long time. And it's like you say, I'm always trying to somewhat be the peacemaker. And
your dream might come true one day.
I don't know. I don't
know. My mind on some homo.
Yeah, it's just, that's what I see.
And I feel like I already said to myself, if we ever talk, come, I'm going to let you know how I feel, but still ain't going to fuck with you. So I ready for you to not even talk to me because after we do have our talk, I'm still not going to fuck with you. Might well leave it alone.
You just trying to get that closure, basically.
I don't need no closure. You know why I don't need no closure? Because I know you. Now, if I ain't know you and you cross me, I probably need some clothes.
Yeah, got you.
But I watch you do it to everybody. Ain't nobody I ain't seen you do it to. You name somebody and I can tell you the situation.
Absolutely.
So it's like a repeating the shit with you, like, no. And I see you cross them folk, your artists, shit, he showing me that now. I just told them on goddamn off the porch, why would y'all sign with a nigga who don't fuck with you at the end? I just said that. Then all the other shit come out. Like, hey, I ain't gonna keep speaking on it because like I'm just speaking on it. I already know the truth.
Yeah, that's true.
But I am happy that he finally got his shit together though.
Yeah.
Or that he ain't going to jail every 6 months.
Yeah, did that part.
Yeah, I was there too on every 6 months.
Yeah,
he in jail with you.
That was tiresome. Yes,
yeah.
Yes.
So I'm glad of that. Yeah, Keisha, your save, I like that too. She stayed down.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, everybody don't get to do that.
She did.
Most of them gonna leave your ass in jail.
Basically. And start sleeping with your friends and all them other little things.
She stayed down.
Yeah.
I give her that.
We're gonna give that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna fast forward a little bit. What's your thoughts on, because we haven't really just sat down and just really spoke on it and everything. Because I know it kind of hit you hard, because I definitely know it hit me hard. But I never got a chance to speak to you about Trouble and Dolph. Like, what's your take and what's your thought on those two right there? Because you know that they were family.
I'm going to say Trouble first.
Yes, let's start with Trouble. Good God Almighty. Shout out to,
Well,
Trouble.
I know Trouble from the beginning. Trouble used to be a church guy.
Dang.
Mama used to, church. That I know Trouble from. Even when he called himself didn't want to rap no more, we at the night, like every night, trying to figure it out on fucking Custer, on Moreland. So I've been knowing Trouble. And sometimes what you preach, you got to follow that. Feel what I'm saying? Like, I was the type of nigga was in the streets every day. My girl didn't get to see me. I was on the road with Gucci 13 years. Feel what I'm saying? And she stayed down the whole 13. 3-4 more years after I'm off the road with him, she stayed. Like, sometime when you in the streets, bro, you gotta stick to the code. I get we be hot dick sometimes. I get all that. We do. But sometimes in reality, if you is who you say you is, you can make them folk come to you. You know what I'm saying? And half of the time, sometimes we don't know what these women be going through or doing when we ain't around.
True.
You feel what I'm saying? So
True.
I can't fault that either, because If he knew if anything was like that, he wouldn't have been there. But sometimes when we preach that shit, we got to stick to that shit.
And that's what I was saying too, because when I saw that particular night, he was on Twitter, and I was like, bro, what's up? He was like, man, I'm finna go home. He said, it's too many, you know what I'm saying, police is out here. So, you know, I'm basically like, you know, on Twitter, you know, he tweeting. So I'm basically like, you know what I'm saying, get home safe or whatever. And then the next day, maybe like some hours later, I get a phone call, and they was like, you heard about Trouble? I'm like, Trouble who? They was like, duct tape Trouble. I was like, no, I just spoke to Trouble on Twitter. You can go on Twitter and see the, you know, the communication back and forth. And when they told me what happened, and then when I really got it, I was like, it really just bothered me, because I was saying to myself, like, this is what he preached. This is what he always say, you know what I'm saying, not to do. So I'm mad, and then it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I was just like mad at him, because I'm like, Trouble, this is what you say don't do.
But you know what? That shit hurt me. But then that Dillard is my boy, and that's his right hand.
Yeah.
And it hurt me every day to see my boy just go through that shit. Because the simple fact, I knew how much you feel what I'm saying? He fought with it. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, and I know where trouble come from. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we be fine to get out the hood, bro. We still be having that hood in us, bro.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? Like a nigga be like, man, Mojo, you don't come through the hood no more. And that shit be in your head. So you be like, well, let me ride through here and fuck with these niggas. But not knowing there be shit that they got going on in the neighborhood. So it be like, it be iffy, man. It be shit happening in clubs. His shit happen everywhere. You don't expect for him to, not him. You feel what I'm saying? That even down to my boy Bankroll. Same shit.
Yes. Like
shout it low. All these niggas close to me that I knew before the rap anything.
See?
You feel what I'm saying? So it like, damn, man, legend after legend, man. Like,
and I think that's what a lot of people don't understand, Mo. It's like, you know, I tell a lot of people, I knew these people before they was rapping.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew these. I'm doing an interview. I'm live. It's like I know these people. I knew these people before you know what I'm saying, the rap. Like, when you build a real relationship with them, it has nothing to do with music. Mm-hmm. And I think that's where a lot of people get a lot of us confused, because for the ones that's just now realizing or finding out, they looking at the shit like, oh, I know them from such and such, but they really don't understand that we built a real relationship with each other. Like, we been around each other. We done spent the night somewhere. We done, you know what I'm saying? We actually we built a real relationship that has nothing to do with music. Yeah. So when certain things like this happens, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's more street than it don't have nothing to do with music.
And the thing is with us as men, I feel like when we don't got what we supposed to be going, it's supposed to be more calm. Like, when I can see if you trying to get the money and you doing all the young nigga shit. But once you don't got the money, I feel like we supposed to be on some chill shit. Like, just say, for instance, in a year, I really ain't been to the club. Maybe 2 times, maybe 3. Jeff got a simple fact, be like, shit, I'm seeing the same people. I'd rather go out of town and have fun like that. Because once I go in the club, it'd be like, damn, I'm spent $700,000 in the motherfucker, and I'm still the same. I'm in Atlanta. Same shit. So I say, as us getting older, I feel like we supposed to be on some different shit.
Yeah.
Instead of be still in the hood and doing the same shit. But, you know, everybody different.
That's
everybody still be having that same hood mentality. We got to get out of that shit. It's hard for us to get out of it, though.
Yeah. So what's your take on Dolph?
Really, Dolph. It's sad to say, but I fuck with both parties.
See, that's That's what make everything difficult.
So I never spoke on it because I fuck with
both
Dolph
sides.
and I fuck with Youngster. So I can't get into what y'all been doing. Like, I don't expect for Dolph, when me and Gucci mad at each other, for Dolph to get in the middle of it and take sides. When I see Dolph, he got his head up, he don't see me. He ain't never did me like that.
Yeah.
He let what me and Gucci had going on. So I felt the same way when it was him and Youngster. I'm not getting in the middle of that. That ain't my say so. I don't have nothing to say. And the crazy part about it, I fuck with Gotti because of, I knew them nigga him first.
Exactly.
Since 04, 05, 06, 07, all the way up. So it be like, I can't get in the middle of that. Even when Gucci and Gotti, I can't get in the middle of that. Even though you my boy and you my dog, I'm gonna ride or die with you, but I can't get in the middle of that if it don't make sense.
Absolutely.
So it wasn't making no sense to me, so I'm like, y'all gonna have that, I'm step back. Most niggas ride dick and just jump on, his homeboy side. I can't do that. That's why me and home were cool so long. Cause they be like, Pop, boy, you don't never agree to that. Hell no. Especially when I see it ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't be real. I ain't jumping on that.
Absolutely.
And the shit back with G's and, I was all for it. Head first. You know what I'm saying? We got a cause. We trying to get on. This one song right here we beefing about, let beef. We go get on with it.
Yep.
But once this shit don't make no sense no more, you're like, fuck out of here, man. We too grown. We don't make the money now. The hell we arguing about? So, I couldn't get in the middle of that. I love Dolph. I hate that shit happened to bruh.
I know.
And that's some more shit than supposed to be in the neighborhood. But I can't speak on that.
Yeah.
Just cause I fuck with both parties. You feel what I'm saying?
So this what you think about, Lord have mercy. We got this latest beef and it's just so fun. It's not funny, like haha funny, but he makes it funny even though it's not funny. But what do you think about Boosie and Tip?
I just had a discussion with someone the other day about that. I feel Boosie. I ain't gonna lie. But if Tip did do that, now just say for instance, if he didn't do it, okay, all right. But if he did do that, that's telling, man. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. That's telling. And if it dead or not, that's your cousin or not, ain't nothing happen to you, okay, cool. But that's something Tip didn't never supposed to say.
That's all I was saying. I wouldn't have never
Tip
said
supposed to
it
lay it in the
out
grave with that
loud.
one, dog. He ain't never supposed to
Exactly.
tell that one, bro.
I wouldn't have never said it out loud. That was my that was my take on it. I wouldn't have never said it out loud. I wouldn't have never said it out loud, and I wouldn't have never. Damn sure wouldn't have said it in no dang gone interview.
No.
I wouldn't have did that.
No, that ain't nothing you supposed to tell.
If
If you don't want no think, cause you got to think of all the shit Tip that they already saying. Way before they interview anything, what's going on back in the day. So you don't get these folk no more ammunition. You damn near don't let them forget what done went on already. Like, I don't think Tip's supposed to did that one. But folk grown, But I went through that same shit too before. Did a mixtape with a nigga and find out that nigga goddamn taking dildos in the ass and this nigga a whole pump.
yes, Lord.
So, I was like, fuck no, man. I never put it out either. I feel like Boosie. Shit. No. They killing your character, man. That shit go out, boy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
My character too big for that one. Tip didn't supposed to do that one, though.
No. That's why I was like, but when I say Charleston White on his... Okay, with that being said, because I know, we got like a little connection with these people too. So what you think about, because this been like a hot topic too. Everybody been on, Birdman brother with, with what he did. but
What? What you gonna say? What he did? What Birdman brother did? I don't forget. What happened? Huh?
He just, well, but he.
I heard the part where he said about Boosie, but I want to know what he did. I know he sat on a nigga lap back in the day. I seen that little shit, but
Oh no, I wasn't talking about that.
okay, what else is?
I mean.
Oh, you talking about the snitch shit for him to get out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the police shit. I don't give a damn what you say. That's the police shit too.
Okay.
That definitely some police shit. I don't give a damn about them folk dead either. That shit some police shit too. But you know why though he don't care? Because of his age. He know if he don't tell nothing, he go die now. And niggas his age go do that. I'm telling you. Money wasn't gonna get that nigga out. Telling some old ass shit that these folk want to unsolve, I get him out. He already had years on the belt. He think like that. You gotta think that. Them folk wanted that information just that much bad. To solve them problems, them goddamn old ass cases, to let them out. And nigga telling on the dead too.
Where did they get this telling on the dead stuff from? This is crazy.
It don't have them folk too. I don't seen like I just ain't gonna speak on it, but it don't have them too again in Atlanta. But folks ain't gonna remember though. Oh wow, that shit help you get out.
I'm gonna bring this one home because I'm gonna bring this one home because this like I'm really like into this one in real life. Young Thug. What's your take on that? Because I'm gonna definitely tell you my take on it.
Well, I'm gonna start from here. You know, I know Thug from Gucci Studio, 2010. Thug, Scooter, Boo Dirty, Dolph,
Yeah.
Pee Wee Longway,
Yes.
the Migos, except Offset was in jail.
Remember that?
Black from Duct Tape, every producer in Atlanta, C-No, all them niggas, all them from Gucci Studio every day.
Yep.
I watched them for a whole year, every day. So I'm gonna get to I know him. So to this part of the Thug now, you could be on help so many niggas, and them gonna be your downfall. The niggas who you be around.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now some people ask me like, boy, you think Thug did all that? Sometimes, bro, you can't even stop them young niggas for doing that. Cause they feel like they gaining points by doing it, even if you don't tell them or do tell them to do it. So they just say, for instance, they see home right there, they go straighten that because they feel like what you feel in your heart. He might not even told them to do it. But like even when we was on the road with Gucci, whatever we did on that road, it reflected on him.
Absolutely.
No matter, we could slap a girl, throw her off the bus, put her out the room. If she go downstairs and call the police, they looking for Gucci Man. They ain't looking for Mojo. They ain't looking for Ace. They ain't looking for Tiba. They gonna be looking for Gucci. And we realized that, you know, cause a couple incidents happened with Walker them.
Yeah. Oh.
Never happened with us, cause we were grown men.
Yeah.
And you know what we was on. But it was like, we watched them niggas doing, we were like, oh hell no, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that them girl wants some fucking money, hey man, hand it to them. Because this shit gonna cost us. Them folk come in there motherfucker like up 15 niggas for that one charge. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, you come out better just getting them folk them 200-300 than these goddamn 200-300,000 you spend for 15 niggas. So back to what I'm saying with Thug. You can run it like a company, but niggas around you can run it like a game.
True.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, Sign Yourself was a company. So Ice Entertainment was a company. 1017 was a company. But when somebody got shot,
It turned
hey man, that shit was a game. Medell was the goddamn head leader. she the biggest person of the game. Like, man, I ain't never seen that lady talk about nothing besides that, period. She didn't even lie that. You know, she can't help with other folks around, you know.
What? Yeah, the
The other kids and niggas who don't mean nothing. If the head honchos in the house ain't the game, and that's Gucci and shit, me.
Yeah.
Whatever else up on us, we can't help. But that ain't how them folk look at it, though. Them folk look at it like, if you was a CEO, you supposed to be able to run your company. Well, that's indicating them white folk, they supposed to be able to save every artist that don't die. All these people who don't die as an artist, why the company ain't save them? You can't. You gotta let the artists be who they is.
Yeah.
So by me saying that is like Thug could be on the road in fucking Italy. He can't help what's going on Cleveland. Now, if they got you to the right of what you said and what you wrote on Instagram, however, okay, we can stand that. But it's worse when you got some niggas that you don't fed, you don't have money to, who you don't support, bond out, turn on you.
And I think that's...
And they ain't just turning on you now. They been did this shit. And then they get out, play up under you some more, not knowing these niggas don't fucking toll on you already, and you support them some more. Cause you see they tongue on the ground. All right, bro, here go a couple thousand. So you can't help that. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's what, I'm gonna be honest, Mojo, that's what kind of like really bothered me about it, because the thing is that I fuck with Thug and I fuck with Lucci. You know this.
See, and that's another two. I don't even speak on that because of both parties.
Exactly. But my thing was, I'm gonna continue to say, my thing is, and I'm gonna say it, and this is just the way I feel. Ghana, you I can't believe you.
Lame as hell.
And the person that really hurt me the most out of the whole situation, because I will be, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people don't know, but my, you know what I'm saying, Jordan's thing actually came up in it, and it was a piece of his case. So I will be testifying on his behalf because we got the same lawyer, which is Brian. But my thing is that the person that hurt me the most out of the whole entire thing was Onfunk. Onfunk, Onfunk hurt me the most because Onfunk, you are his blood brother. You had just not too long ago got out for doing so much time. And I don't understand how he allowed them people to play him like that. He knew the game. And my thing was that y'all had one fucking assignment. One assignment. And that was to shut the fuck up. When them folks asked you, what was your affiliation? My affiliation is I am an artist with YXL. Do you know such and such? I don't know nothing else. I am an artist. This is how I get paid. This is how I do my work. This is, you got proof that you be on the road, that you do this and you do that. That's it. Them folks didn't have nothing, and they proved that they didn't have nothing. You had one assignment. And that was it.
Yeah.
And there's nowhere in the world that I'm finna see him believe that Thug just really just put the word out and said, look, you take a plea, you take a plea, you take a plea.
See, that's what they came to me with. They came to me with like, hey, Thug told me for both of us being here, just going to take the plea. That's what they told me. But by me just saying, me and Fortray and my brother, and I'm Fortray is Thug and I'm Funk. I don't think I could have did it.
It didn't even.
But the thing is, too, though, you got to think of the time. He just did time. See, I just think of the other side of the field. What make him do it? You feel what I'm saying? For one, I don't think I could have did it. Like I'm gonna say it again. But for two, I put myself in his shoes. Why the fuck would this nigga take this fucking plea and your brother facing life? You feel what I'm saying?
And they don't have nothing
and y'all
on you.
saying what y'all saying is sign yourself is y'all a gang. Is y'all a record company or a gang? Who's a gang? So they instant telling these folks right here. The whole affiliation, we's the gang. Okay, the next person come behind you, say the same shit. And the next person come behind you, say, they don't need them, but really one person. Maybe two. Y'all, this 7 or 8 of y'all saying this shit. Okay. I don't know what Funk was facing, not all that shit. But I'm just saying my part of Ghana. Hey, man, you just got to round them folks, man. In 16, 17. All the bullshit before you. Why would you sit there and let them folks tap you out like that?
That's all I'm saying.
That's my whole point. Now, I know this shit beyond me. Hey, man, I'm finna sit in this cell. But it ain't that, though. He got millions of dollars. He got the half-white girl on his ass. And he feel like he can get out and keep the company going. But no, you got to tell something to get out of here. And your tell something is, yes, ma'am, it's a game.
But how was you expecting it when your stipulation...
What was in the car ain't mine. So who you saying? All right, so if me and you get locked up in this car, Diamond, and I tell the judge, hey, what was in that car wasn't mine. I ain't got to say it, Diamond. Who the fuck I'm saying it is?
And that's... Okay, but this is the thing, too, bro. You got to look at it like this. In the stipulations, one of the stipulations is, okay, even if he was thinking... okay, I'm going to run this company. You couldn't have thought that. Because one of the stipulations is you can't say YXL. You can't be around Thug. You can't even be seen swiping your fucking nose. So which therefore means that your contract is now voided because now you can't do nothing.
You see what you just said? I'm going to pour my point on that. You say their contract is being avoided. So why would I hold my truth to him then?
Man, please. I'm not doing it.
Just tell me that part. If my contract is voided with these 3-letter YSL, why I'm holding truth for this thing?
But I'm saying that is the stipulations.
Okay, so the stipulation is...
that's the stipulation.
Okay, the stipulations is once I sign this shit to get out of jail, why I'm going to hold truth with this then? Because this, I got to switch on this to get out.
But that's the whole point. I wouldn't have never signed that shit from the beginning because you didn't have anything on me.
But all right, I'm going to ask you this. Out of all 28 people, who got something to lose?
Thug.
And who else?
Hell, that Kevin Lyles in the restaurant.
So Gunna ain't got nothing to lose.
Who?
Gunna.
Gunna a church boy.
I wouldn't give a fuck. He getting some $200,000-300,000 a show. Is he? You saying he ain't nothing to lose?
Yeah, he ain't nothing to lose. Okay, but check this out, right? Okay, no, he. You right. However, look at it like this. Let's think outside the box. Okay, Gunna is getting that much for a show. Granted, got it, get it. Nonetheless, Gunna, your stipulations is the same too. You are under YXL, which means that your contract is voided. Who is going to pick you up? Now you have became an independent artist because now you're considered a liability. Who you gonna pick him up? You gonna put him on your label?
You know why wouldn't they? You know why would they still pick him up? He can sell records. He can sell records.
He gonna sell records with a whole lot of insurance.
One thing right now, if Gunna put out a single, he gonna go platinum before somebody say it's some bullshit. Cause they want to hear what he got to say.
Exactly, but it comes with a lot though, Mo.
It don't come to no label. They ain't got to deal with y'all. Label pushing buttons, man. I can sit in my office and ain't got to even see Diamond and push Diamond platinum. I don't give a fuck what they don't say about Diamond platinum. Okay, look at 6ix9ine. You think he ain't selling? Okay, you think 6ix9ine still ain't getting $1 million overseas? Okay, it don't matter what you saying. Like, okay, it's a lot of stipulations. It hurts certain rappers. It might hurt some rappers.
Yeah.
But if you at the peak, if you at where you at, now the man was just getting some $150,000 to $200,000 just to go over there and motherfucking model. So like, okay, he was in the incident. He ain't a liability. For the simple fact, he got locked up on somebody else's case. He ain't had a case that, okay, he a liability. We can't fuck with him with no money. He was just at the peak before any of this shit. And nigga wasn't getting in no trouble. You didn't see this nigga in no fucking blogs. Like, so they looking at it like, okay, the whole world saying he'll rap. We'll let that cool down. We'll get him. I'm telling you how that shit work. In a minute, that boy gonna have a deal. He gonna be back on TV, and everybody gonna be don't forget about it. The only way they ain't gonna forget about it if Thug's still on fucking TV too. I'm telling you, that's the only way. But me, personally, the way they can't find no jurors to sit on that motherfucking bench, they go hung jury that shit in a minute.
And that's it. That's it.
They go hung jury in a minute. They can't find nobody to stand out there to just even say, they even sit in the place. Just, all right, y'all done went through 300 people for jury. And that didn't work. Now y'all got to pick another 300. Y'all mean tell me y'all can't get 12 people to sit out there?
No.
You know, folk walking in there saying, and my buddy at the courthouse, he said, man, folk walking in there saying, hey, I got a relationship with him. Just so they won't have to go in there. That's it. You say that, you ain't even got to go.
Yeah, no, because they going to think you being biased. So
Yeah,
that's
so
what they
like,
say.
I like his music. I like his concert. Anything.
No, but he's right, though, because the
Yeah.
question that they got on that questionnaire, it's no way, it's going to be hard for somebody to come in and say, they got questions on there like, do you listen to rap music? Do you listen to this? It is gonna be hard for you to just go in there and say you never ever heard a song with Thug on there. You can It's gonna be hard. You got to be one of the lamest, greenest person on the face of this earth to answer on that questionnaire and say that you never ever listened to this man's song. I don't care if he was a feature. You have heard something with Thug on there. Yeah. And that's one of the questions that they got on the questionnaire. So hell yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be absolutely
They're gonna have
hard.
to go get some people who 50 and 60 years old to sit up there, who don't listen to radio.
Yeah, them motherfuckers, they on TikTok. So they TikTok.
So that like, and that case so big. So who ain't seen it on TV?
That's another.
Who ain't seen it on Instagram or whatever you fucking looking at? They ain't like everybody don't seen it. So it gonna be hard. I ain't no case to go that goddamn long.
They can't find nobody. That's the thing. They can't find nobody.
So and that's the crazy part about it. Y'all niggas didn't sit in jail to see what the outcome gonna be with Thug. Y'all get out of jail before this man get out of jail. So you mean tell me y'all go give him 30 years and y'all give him 10-year probation? And the man saying what he done did and everything. They want that boy bad.
They want him bad.
They want him bad.
And then I think another thing that they did that I didn't like was the fact that I just think that it was a big mistake. It's no way in the world that I would have gotten released and then the first thing I did was hit Instagram, go live, show money, and show all my jewelry. What was the point of you doing that?
Who?
That's what Gunna and Unfu them did.
Oh. I feel like the two guys who refused to take the plea, them the hero.
Yes.
Them the hero. But, you know, everybody got their own assumption. Everybody gonna have their own plea. I could be saying I'm gonna say that different because I'm a stand-up guy, and I guess some money involved. So you gotta think some people ain't got no fucking money. So you don't know how their decision gonna be. So how that little shouter was saying, his mom was saying, hey boy, you got kids at home, you need to take their plea, how she was doing him in court. So it like, it's 28 people on their case. How far down the list somebody got a lawyer? A powerful one. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you got somebody out there 28, go fold. How that shit be?
They gonna fold.
How it be? But, you know, real life, man, hey, I just hope he toughen it out. I hope they release both of them. Yeah. I feel like both of y'all don't got some popularity out there shit. Let both of them go. But that ain't, you know, and they might not be looking at it the way I do. Yeah. But I feel like him and Lucha now on some shit like both of them supposed to be on the street making some mix, in my eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. I
but
agree.
You know, sometimes we take the beef too far. Like they really asked me about the Gucci and Jeezy beef. Man, that shit wasn't no fucking beef, man.
It wasn't.
All them years y'all can think that. I know some shit y'all don't fucking know. If I say something about it, then y'all be like, well, damn, why the hell they were beefing then? If he knew that Home didn't have them folk to come shoot at it, yeah, shit different.
But that's what I'm saying, Mojo. That's why I was like, it'd be amazing how people can say they be knowing, and I really be looking at them like, y'all wasn't there, you wasn't around, you went.
Well, you know, it took.
You went around, you went with us, so you don't know.
I'm not gonna say no name, but it took for about 8 to 10 years for us to know the truth, though. Till we find out that Home didn't send them niggas over there.
Yeah,
It's the nigga who's standing right there like, hey, go handle that.
The yes man.
But the funny part about it, once he find out that, he still going with it, he tried to kill him. He ain't finna come be a grown man and say, hey man, my fault.
That's too much like
no, hell no. So that's why I know what type of nigga he is. Why would he, I know I did wrong, when he ain't even gonna do that with the... No, so why would I? I know you.
That's too much like
hell no, man. Niggas ain't gonna do that. So I look at shit be different though. Feel like I keep it 100. I know when I see bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? That's a bullshit.
But when Deb told her story, that doggone Deb took it all the way back to OJ the Juice Man. I said she was not playing.
Well, you know she did that because of when them folk get juice somewhere, they want to know. I'm going to tell you like this. I feel like Juice and Middale need to let it go.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because,
I agree.
Okay, Deb, you made some money. Okay, Juice.
He did make some money.
But I ain't saying not to make the money part. It's like she put his career on hold, though. You know, once you know the labels and the money talk.
Yeah.
So, you know, so it like, but then again, I seen a lot of people in his situation buck that shit, though. Like Gucci was in that same situation with Cat.
Yeah, that's true.
He bucked it. We went cold shoulder. We didn't get a show for 9 months. Who you think had the money? This nigga ain't making no show money. We ain't going nowhere. We in Atlanta on Moreland Avenue every day.
OJ a street.
So in between OJ and Mojo, when Gucci didn't have nothing. Between he can't run nobody how but one of us.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel what I'm saying? So it like at that point of time, I don't see Gucci go through that. 9 months of not getting nail dollar. And goddamn it, we go do a Billy Rankin mixtape and a Burn one, and they take us back to the top. You feel what I'm saying? So I get it, you know, but like, but you got to be able to bucket. Shit, Thug was signed to Gucci, same shit. He bucked it. Shit, look at Future. He signed the goddamn Rocco. He bucked it. So it happens. You feel what I'm saying? Some nigga got to be strong enough to just buck that shit.
Yeah. That's true.
Music will make you go crazy, though, man.
It will, because good God almighty.
That shit will make you go crazy. So that's why I say you got to have some backup when you're doing the music shit. You feel what I'm saying?
You got to know what you're doing and stuff, so it got to, yeah.
You got to make sense.
It got to make sense. It got to make sense. So, Mojo, let the people know what you're doing and where they can find you at and everything.
Oh, man.
What all you got coming up? Like,
I got coming up, I say next month, beginning of next month, I'm going to have a movie premiere for my new movie I'm doing, 38. It's going on Tubi in 4 weeks. I'm shooting the movie part 2 to 38. I got a new movie I'm doing called Pyrex. Shit, that's what I'm working on right now. I got a whole month to shoot 2 movies. And I start Monday.
Go on and get De Niro up in here.
Yeah, I got to get De Niro here. De Niro be off the plane tomorrow night. We'll be got there right now tomorrow night, Saturday, and Sunday. Monday, we going to be out there in the field. I can't wait.
And De Niro moving a little faster because you know De Niro.
Yeah, well, I ain't going to lie. De Niro edited that movie in probably 27 days.
Okay.
We ain't getting no sleep, though.
Shout out to De Niro.
Yeah, I got there, put about 2-3 ounces of weed in that nigga face, boy. That nigga went crazy, boy. That nigga was in there editing like a motherfucker, boy.
But I ain't gonna tell no lie though. You know who I miss and I ain't heard from?
Ed
And nephew Texas boy.
Yeah, Texas boy still doing their thing too. You know, Texas boy got his mind in that credit shit now. You know what I mean? And my dumb ass, I need to be in there like, shit, that's what I need to be doing. By me having 6 company, I supposed to be getting some fucking lot of credit. I would be thinking street shit so much. Like, I got a food truck, I got a sprinter company, I got a studio, got a goddamn nest, a hair salon with my girl. I got so much, man, going on.
But what is he doing? Like, is he doing the music? He not doing the music no more?
Nah, nephew got a space, you know, he be renting out with the stage and shit, so he probably, you know, making them $10,000-$15,000 a week, a month off that shit, so he really ain't thinking about that rap shit. Sometimes that rap shit will take something out you, man. I keep telling you that.
It do.
I'm gonna tell you something about that. I'm gonna break that rap shit down.
It do, for real.
If you ain't got the money, if you ain't got the people who behind you, if you ain't got the right sources, if you start spending money first without relationships, you're dead.
Thank you.
So a lot of niggas say, oh, I can go to radio, my shit go get played. Okay, for 6 weeks. After them 6 weeks, they want another 20. Yeah. So now, now that's a fault ball you got tied up in radio.
That part.
Okay, but you'll go to the radio and get what? The DJs ain't playing. Why would you skip the DJs and go to the radio? They don't think common sense. If you get the DJ locked, the radio got to play it.
Thank you.
They don't understand that. That's why I say I let them niggas spend their money and I sit back, man.
And that's it. Cause
I know the cheat code. I just ain't getting that shit up just free no more.
And I get fussed at all the time. They like, Diamond, stop telling these folks that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's your profession though, Diamond.
Stop giving them the game.
Like they called me like, it's a lot of shit that I don't stop doing. Like I go in the house at 12, 11, 12 o'clock at night now.
What?
Yeah, I've been doing that for about 2-3 years. Since my little girl anyway. Cause I look at it like this.
What?
If I'm outside, I'm on the bullshit. So
Yeah,
I'd rather just be in the house. So I ain't worried about what my girl think, cause you know we got 17 years of marriage.
Boy, yeah.
So it'd be like, all right, Mike Mojo, you outside, you is who you is. So you can't say these young niggas won't try to take that from you. They don't give a fuck who you is now.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel what I'm saying? They ain't growed up with you, so they don't got no feelings about you. So get what? Keep yourself out of danger, just stay in the house. I'm outside. Yeah, I got shit, you know, but that shit don't always save you if somebody got the up first. So that's why I say I had to learn to going in the house. I used to wasn't even going home, man. I always had me some trap somewhere. I ain't got to go home.
You ain't lying, cuz. I remember some days we ain't even get no sleep staying up there at your little spot, boy.
Yeah, the studio. See, I had to break myself out of that shit. I break myself out of that.
Lit up there. We had fun up there. I ain't gonna tell no lie.
But I was more on the deep rap shit there, so I would put more hours in this shit.
And then people that understand, like, we done ran across so many people, and I was just telling somebody the other day about you. I was like, man, when I just really sit back, I was looking at Princess, and I was like, I remember Princess used to go at the Mojo spot, and she was in elementary school. Princess is finna be 18 years old. And I'm like, we done seen so much from when Lucci them studio used to be directly across. You walk out the door and you right there, and it's like from what Kevin Gates crazy to it been so many people.
No, I told, but like I tell everybody, I don't been around everybody. Without home, like even after me and him when I was separated, I still don't been around the Meat Mills, the Gates, the Migos. It ain't nobody I ain't been around.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? But it be like, can they say Mojo a stand-up guy? Did he do anything lame or shyster? No. Hell no. All my contacts on good note.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't put bullshit in the game. Like I have when I was young, you know, growing up, I ain't give a fuck. But once I got in that age, I was like, shit, your contacts and your face card mean more than if you could broke. I could be dead broke right now. I know I could call me 2-3 niggas and hey, bro, give me a 10, give me a nickel, I can get something. Cause at the time they gonna know I'm broke. They were like, pot ain't broke. Here you go though.
Yeah.
No, but folk could go through shit. Folk do go through shit.
So, bro, I got one more question to ask you, and then I'm going to get up out of here because it's time for me to get back up out of here. I'm going to throw it on in here anyway because, I know a person probably ain't even expecting for me to say it, but I'm going to throw it up on in there. What's going on with you and motherfucking Alley Boy? Yeah, I'm going to put that on up in there. You don't know my people. I'm just saying. Where going? That's going to be it right there. Cause
that's old as hell too.
Yes.
But the thing is,
ain't no but.
You gotta think, me and Alley Boy was in fucking badass class together. What they used to call that shit? I forgot. Alternative class.
Alternative school.
Yeah, we was in that shit together. I used to go through Edgewood, and I used to be on the block with them niggas. Him black. I know everybody in Edgewood. Everybody. So when they fell out with him, then my boy, fuck it, I take on with you. Come on, bro, we gonna try this shit. I don't give a damn what they saying. But not knowing that these niggas tell me, hey, man, if that snake in the goddamn grass, what the fuck you take it out the grass and put it on concrete, think he still ain't gonna bite you, buddy? You feel what I'm saying? So I tried to take the snake out the grass, put him on concrete to show the nigga, hey, bro, this a different way. This how we go get some money. We shoot that movie. They go get us on. I got goddamn directors. I got folk calling up. Hey, y'all shouldn't move with Alley Boy. Get what? But we fell out before that shit even hit the streets. You know what I mean? So, hey, I seen a different thing. And niggas don't be what I be on. And I had to learn that too. Hey, man, you can't be shyster because these folks shyster. You can't be a yes man. I never been there. I guess that's why me and home was so close. And I don't know. I don't know what nigga be wanting yes man. I can't be now.
Boy, what you talking about?
I ain't never had that in my blood. I don't even want a yes man around me.
Can't do it.
You feel what I'm saying? If
people that you can
when I had money and then nobody had no money and niggas who I was going around with money who seeing niggas around me with no money, get what they would say? Hey, that ain't gonna last too long. Like crazy hell, I growed up with these niggas. We kicked dust, we kicked cans, we did everything in the sandbox. Them folk right. Cause guess what? You can help them niggas so long, you could give them your arm off your shoulder, but guess what? If they ain't got the same mentality you got, if they ain't on the same shit you got, that shit ain't gonna work.
Nope.
So you can get mad, be like, boy, that nigga pussy nigga. I ain't never listen. Even when Gucci ran past me, he got millions of dollars. How could leave 20, 30,000 on the tour bus. He could leave big ass golf ball earrings in at my studio, at my house. He could leave goddamn watches, ring, necklaces, anything around me. Cause he gonna know I know Pot got this. The whole time he knew it was any floss in me, we wouldn't have lasted 14 years.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, even though I know you got more than me, I ain't gonna take these fucking earrings because I might be worth 200 and you worth 2 million. You feel what I'm saying? No, they're my boy. We went out of town to get the money and come back home. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, once you don't got that trust in no nigga no more, it ain't at least y'all been around.
That's true.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's how it was with me and Alley. Once I seen the bullshit, and I experienced the bullshit, I'm like, oh, okay. Them niggas wasn't lying. You is a snake in the grass and on concrete. You feel what I'm saying? So that what happened with me and him.
That's it. Well, bro, I appreciate you coming through. And like I said, you more than welcome to come through anytime. If you got some music, please send it to me so I can put it in the playlist and it can be spun. And, just let the people know where they can find you at so they'll know how to keep up with you. Let them know your social media handlings.
What up, Cat? King Drink. I'm on Instagram as King Drink. My Twitter, King Drink. My Facebook, King Drink. I never be on Facebook, so if you message me on Facebook, I ain't gonna see it. But I'm an Instagram guy. I ain't even got into the TikTok yet because I'm so geeked up on the Instagram.
Yeah, you got to get into that TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok is where it's at.
That's what they say.
Yeah, you got to get into TikTok. But we appreciate you coming by. And you guys, this is the Day Party with your girl Diamond P. You can catch me every day, Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m. And this is how we gon' get ready to go, and we're gonna get ready to do it. And we got Mojo in the building. He will be back. This is not his last time coming here, I promise.
Nah, I got to be here because I'm gonna do my movie premiere next month. So I want to do it a week before I do my movie premiere.
Okay, that's what's up. So he got a lot coming on, even though I suppose did like 2, 3, 4 movies and stuff, and then I ain't never get my parts and
Hold
stuff.
on now. Hold on now.
Though, I just had to just throw that out there. But
Now, before we get off this air, let it be clear, because she ain't going to tell y'all something that happened before. Okay, Diamond walk in the studio on the Sunday. Man, Diamond had no day of the song.
Did.
I said, hey, go home right now and get Fred. We shooting a video. She thought I was lying. What happened, Diamond?
I went home, right? Look, these are our colors. Red, black, and white. You know what I'm saying? He ain't a Falcon person, but, I'm a Falcons person, and this was the colors.
Sorry, Mom.
So, I came back, and at that time, every last one of us had a red. It was either a Charger or a Challenger, a Hellcat, because he had a fast Hellcat. Everybody cars, even the motorcycles and stuff, everything was red and black, red and black, red and black. So I went home, throwed on some red and black or whatever, came back, and we shot the video. Like ASAP. Right?
She was surprised, though, because she didn't expect for me to tell
I
her.
wasn't expecting to shoot no video. And then the crazy part about it was that was like my second video that I have ever shot. That was my second video, because I was doing like a little music, but Mojo them had got me to the point where it was like I started really getting into it, because I was kind of nervous. And then he used to always say, get in there and do it. And I had to do it in front of people, because I had a habit of not doing it in front of people.
See, Diamond did not want to do nothing in front of nobody,
yeah,
boy.
I was like, Mo,
I tried to break her out of there like, no, you going to be a star, goddamn. You going to be able to do this shit in front of everybody. But Reen, I say that because I watched Nicki do that too, though. But Nicki wasn't rapping in front of no goddamn body. He going to either be her, with the nigga who she used to be with.
The itty bitty.
The nigga who got the baby by Erica. Safari.
Oh, Safari.
Either her, Safari, and the engineer. Ain't nobody else in there. The one she with Gucci.
Yeah.
We go, and she in there, you got to rent that studio time about 8 hours. It taking her 8 hours to do a song, but.
Yep, they did.
It was hard. But it took her. She probably ain't like that now, but back then. And with no ass, I know him back then too. Goddamn gap in your teeth, I know you did too. I know everybody, man.
I was like, I don't want. He was like, you gonna do it. And ever since then, now I don't even have a problem. I just go in the studio and just do what I do, and then.
It's over with though for me. Summertime is over. I ain't think about it no more.
Yeah, I think.
Movies time.
Yeah, that's what I'm on now.
My buddy goddamn, he put out 14 movies on Tubi. He getting damn near $200,000 every two months.